Okay.
So, all right, welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. It is me, the Zen Master, to my left,
B. Boobin, General Boss, whatever you want to call me.
and across from him
Mr. J. Cruz 88, back again.
is so funny looking at the way you act with the microphone now. It's like you
I don't know, man. It's because it's there. It's because it's there, man.
You're gonna do this for a full hour.
It's because it's there. I don't like the shit, man. It's in my face. That's why I had to turn this way, so I'm trying not to see it. I can look at that.
Hey, we did a good job without letting the mic ruin our last podcast.
It's a habit. The mic is there. Someone give you a mic, you talk in the mic.
Whoa, no homo.
Bro,
hey,
easy,
hey,
baby,
hey,
easy.
Hey,
man.
Hey,
That's what that's the message we sending out.
I know. That's what you doing?
You know,
That's what you doing out here in these streets?
Here we go.
You get presented a mic, you just instantly supposed to talk into it? You gonna, huh?
We forcing consent nowadays, man.
This dude here.
You
Man,
presenting a mic, you talk to the mic
immediately.
immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, man. Speaking of forcing consent, y'all hear about Kevin Hart?
Oh my
Good.
Nah, I was
J.
legit.
Cruz with the segue.
Nah, I was legit thinking about it because I was listening to somebody earlier, and they was doing the interview, one of the podcasts I told you I was listening to. You can kind of guess which one it was, but then
shout out the podcast. We don't, ain't no
oh, I
shit.
ain't know we could say names because I know we can't use music and shit.
Oh yeah, you can say you listen to.
Oh well, nah, it was a Brilliant Idiots joint, right?
Yeah.
And they spun it so that Kevin Hart actually got raped,
I mean, like I get it.
and he kind of did if you think about it.
He's a victim. I'll say that.
Yes,
But I ain't about
he
to
got
say that.
raped. They said the
Enlighten
girl.
me. Hold on, enlighten me.
Basically, he was drunk.
Oh, you
and
ain't know he got caught.
I know, yeah, I did that.
Oh, well, yeah. The girl came out. She about to go into the goddamn jail. She was trying to extort him for like,
10 million.
Yeah, I
Something
saw that.
stupid.
I heard she
Oh,
said
yeah.
30 and then dropped it to 15 and then was
was-
just trying to get something.
It was something stupid.
But she was like, yeah, I didn't really have that much to drink. But like she had the camera set up. Like she knew what the fuck she was doing. And then she said he was on all types of drugs and alcohol and shit. So he was fucked up. And then it's like they legit brought up all the little like, well, why would he put himself in that position? Like you don't say that to a rape victim, like a female. Was the way that he was dressed, like all that shit. I was like, yo,
This
It was both
classic.
of them.
Oh,
I heard it too. It was
man.
both of them.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because they was also saying he was drunk and high, so he couldn't consent. Yeah, that's another one. But yeah, and why he put himself in that position? It was like that's what they, because that's what Kevin Hart said. I shouldn't have put myself in that predicament. He's like,
Right. I saw the apology to the online apology to the kid thing, and I had to ask my wife what happened. He was like, "Yeah, oh, he got caught cheating," and that was that. I was like, "Oh, damn." And the way that he kind of said it was like, I shouldn't have put myself in that predicament, and in that situation, and whoop whoop whoop. But I'm like, what? Why would he come out with a apology? Like, it was weird to me.
I mean, like David Letterman did the exact same thing like a couple of years ago. I don't know why I said a couple. It was a very long time ago. But
I'm
time
saying that the
flies.
old white dude.
Yeah, but I mean, this is probably like 5-6 years ago. This ain't like
Oh, so he was an old white dude back then.
yeah, he was an old white dude when he got caught up. But yeah, he somebody came to him because he had a mistress and they were trying to extort him, and he was just like, "Fuck you! Before I let you extort me, I will go on my own show tonight and come clean." That's what he did, and dealt with the shit. Yeah, fuck it, and so that's the same thing that Kevin Hart did. He just decided fuck
Jump in
it.
front of it, bump
Yeah.
it, man.
It's not a
But
phase
then,
involved. You know
if
what
he
that?
is he a victim for real though?
Cause he's a victim because they filmed him and he didn't know he was being filmed. Then they tried to extort him. And
Right.
then-
Nah, he's still fucked up for cheating on his wife. Period.
oh yeah.
Especially
she's
him of all
pregnant.
people. Yeah, and she pregnant. That's why she was asking so high amount of money. But that's why I think she was asking so high.
But you know what's crazy? I'm like, everybody keeps saying, "Oh yeah, but you know he shouldn't have cheated." But I'm like, did he cheat? Because you know it's only cheating if you don't have your wife's permission. And you got to remember, she was a mistress first.
Has she said anything yet? Yeah, she was a mistress first. Though.
Yeah, she said, well, I don't know if she said anything about this situation because like what I've heard about it so far has been like people talking about the relationship, whereas like she's known for saying like she was a mistress first and she knew that at the time she wasn't the only one that he was cheating with. So I'm like, well, how do we know that they ain't got some kind of understanding there where she knows that side of Kevin Hart that don't nobody else know. So
Like
maybe
that ball player wife joint. When you out of town, you got these specific ones you can talk to, but outside of that,
yeah, the
nobody
agreement.
else,
Yeah, the agreement might be just don't get caught, and that's, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like,
Didn't Remy let Papoose do that? But he was like, he can't fuck the same bitch twice.
nah, Papoose was a super.
No, I know he didn't, but I'm saying, didn't she like
All
yo,
I
you
know
can
is
do
Papoose is super nigga. No, Papoose is nigga goes.
it? I know it was somebody out there that was like, yeah, I said he could as long as he don't fuck the same bitch twice.
but you know, women always gotta ruin the whole open side of, like, they always got, like, you can have a hall pass, but you can't do this, or we can do a threesome, but you can't be doing. It's just
I mean,
like,
I could understand it, not the same bitch twice.
what the fuck? But
That's
that just
how-
takes the fun out.
Nah, that's how feelings develop.
Feelings develop, period, bro.
Yeah, but I'm
'Cause,
saying
like, he
if I
could
legit,
pursue a jank,
but if
and
I just
pursue
fuck
a
a bitch-
jank for months, and then just might so happen to bang.
well, see, it depends on
But-
who you are. Because if you a celebrity, you don't need to pursue shit. I mean, you can kind of pursue shit,
No,
but
you're a
there's
grown
also
ass
pussies
fucking
getting
man.
thrown
You
at
don't
you.
need to pursue shit anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
you ain't just gonna walk out here and be
Man,
like,
if you don't shut
man.
your married ass up,
Fucking slip,
you ain't.
fall, and land in something. Goddammit, you don't have to pursue shit.
Like, who left this pussy out here?
Yeah, it's just here.
Laying out.
What is this?
Who's
Who about to
irresponsible?
let me get off my high
This
horse
niggas
and
with
not
blue balls
waste
in Africa. I can't just waste this pussy.
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Damn, you ain't shit.
I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead with your point, though, man.
Oh no, that was my point. I feel like you fuck a bitch multiple times, there's more chances to develop feelings. More so than just fucking a bitch once.
So whose feelings are we protecting here? Are we protecting his? Do we not want the? Is it like don't fuck more than one because I don't want the man to
See,
catch
that's why I
feelings, or
said
the
I think
mistress
it
to
was
catch feelings?
that's why I said I think it was Remy that said that shit. Cause it was like, yo, I'm locked up for a minute. So I know you gonna need to get your fucking rocks off. Go do it. Just don't fuck the same bitch more than once. Now the thing is, she still wanna come home to her goddamn husband. The last thing you wanna be is in goddamn jail and the motherfucker like, yo, I ain't writing you no more.
Oh yeah,
with this bitch now.
But I mean, like that's why it's just like it don't matter because one time is good enough.
I mean, yeah, it don't matter,
The
but like
bitch got
to
that
her, I
sunshine.
understand that mindset.
The bitch got that sunshine. You gonna write that letter, baby? Put your mama on the phone. I ain't never coming home. So I mean, I just.
I don't know. I get it. If that's her mindset, I can understand why she would think to at least avoid that much. But I mean, we know he ain't fucking nobody anyway, so whatever. I guess it don't
I mean,
matter.
it's kind of easy to that fuck now when you got Remy waiting on you. Like you just gotta wait for Remy. All right,
And
you got it.
conjugals. Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
yeah,
married. And conjugals.
Oh shit, they was getting kind. Oh yeah.
Yeah, nigga, shit. And we know how it is being in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You can stretch it out if you need to.
Yeah, about to say a lot of goddamn alcohol and video games.
Man, lifesavers. Them shits there. God damn it.
Did they already have kids together? Or they just had?
Nah.
I don't think.
I mean,
I-
do they have
got
any
kids? I
kids?
don't think they got no kids. I don't think.
Didn't she just have a baby? Not too recently.
Not to my knowledge. I don't know.
I know she was trying for a minute. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh man, I went to go see this movie yesterday with Jennifer Lawrence. It's called Mother. I heard of this.
Oh,
shit?
I
heard
saw
of
the
it.
fucking.
Isn't that supposed to be a
preview.
scary movie?
Yeah, that's a scary shit.
Or a thriller.
Man, I almost went on Facebook and put Mother is not a horror film. Mother is not a horror film because I went to the movie expecting a horror film, and it's just I can't explain it. It's the weirdest fucking movie I've ever seen. It's made by the same dude that made The Wrestler and Black Swan, so I was already ready for
The
one
weird.
of his. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, Black Swan, the bitch was losing her mind.
Yeah, that shit
So
was
some of the shit was
weird.
real, some of it
Yeah,
wasn't real.
Yeah.
This movie, it had a lot of scenes that made me feel like, is this really happening? Or is
Who was the
this
fine bitch that she fucked in that movie?
Mila Kunis?
That was Mila?
That was Mila Kunis. Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I was excited. I was like, yo, this Mila fine ass.
Mila skinny as a motherfucker. I thought you were light skinny girls.
She pretty face.
Oh, pretty face. Okay, cool. All right.
She pretty. I mean, I fuck her. It ain't nothing.
Well,
Like,
you know,
yo, look at
that's
this bitch body. Nah,
That's a pretty small list as far as.
you know, it was easy for me to
Who
like
wouldn't
her because
fuck?
I didn't really pay attention to her until that '70s show.
That was it, though. That's all she had. That is her debut. She started out with a 70s show.
Oh, I mean, that's the only thing I really paid attention
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah.
I tried to watch like a couple of her movies. I ain't really. I mean, they're whatever. They're good, but they're nothing like.
Book of Eli was dope.
See, I didn't even know she was in that.
She's the one. She's the girl that's with him the whole time.
I couldn't have told you that. I watched that movie twice.
You ain't like it?
No, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It was a good
Okay.
movie. I just was never in a situation to watch it more than once. It ain't on Netflix.
Yeah, I think I just saw it on BET last week. It was last week we was watching it on BET.
Oh yeah, I don't
Jack
watch
was,
TV.
Oh, yeah.
Walked in, it was still a great movie.
But this movie Mother, it was just confusing as shit because it was like I was thinking it was like she's going crazy. I mean, I don't really want to spoil it, but anyway, I was watching the movie thinking it was a horror film, so I'm waiting for somebody to die or something.
I've been sipping on this.
And it just the scary shit never happened. And the movie's like 2 hours long, and then I realized, and it's like rated R, so you don't really get to the rated R shit until like the last 20 minutes. And it's like, oh, okay, that's why they're calling it this. And it was like, the movie made absolutely no sense. It was so weird. I had to come home and go on YouTube and like somebody like explain
Somebody had
Mother.
to give you understanding to something you watched.
Yeah, I watched 3 different reviews. They all say the exact same thing, and they all say they figured it out, which I think is bullshit. But maybe it's because I went into the movie watching it literally, so I'm thinking this is real, this is happening. But it was like the whole movie's a metaphor, and when they broke down the metaphor, it was like, okay, cool, I get it, and it's good. I mean, like the last 20 minutes gets gradually out of hand, but it got like so out of hand. It was like, what the fuck? Is she dreaming? What is happening? And it was just too much of everything. And it was just overload. But it's probably done on purpose. But basically the metaphor is, because they never say names in this movie. So like they always.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Shit.
I didn't catch that until I got home and watched it. It was just like they never say their names. And it was like, damn, he's right. They never did say their names. It was just always him, her, you, hey, and they would call each other baby every now and then.
But you know exactly who they were talking about. Oh, that's
Because
good.
it's a very claustrophobic movie. So it's a big ass house, huge house, and it's an old house, and it's Jennifer Lawrence is Javier, who played Anton Sugar in No Country for Old Men, is his house, and he's a writer, and she lives in there when she's his wife, and her thing is she fixing up the house for him while he's creating. So he has writer's block though, but he has a book that people love, and it's like Ed Harris shows up out of the blue and just disrupts their whole comfort. So she's like really comfortable and shit, and then Ed Harris shows up and fucks everything up. Like his presence fucks shit up, and Javier is showing him more attention than her. And then out the blue, Michelle Pfeiffer shows up. She's Ed Harris's wife, and she's just hanging out, and she's just being. And it's like everybody comes into their house and just be mad comfortable and shows Jennifer Lawrence no respect, but loves Javier. And it kept happening. Then their 2 sons show up out the blue, and she was like, "Yo, who are they?" He's like, "Oh, that's their son." Oh, then they all start arguing and fighting in the house, and it was just like, "What the fuck is this?" So it turns out, after I watched the fucking YouTube videos, the metaphor is she's Mother Nature, Javier is God, and the house is the earth, and the people that show up and visit are mankind. And so everybody, so it's like basically it's basically like a history of the world and the relationship between Mother Nature, God, Earth, and people.
Oh,
and
she went the fuck off, man.
Son, it was so much dope shit in there. I'm about to get into spoiler territory, but it was a scene because it's like I said, everybody just walked into her house and acted like it was their house. It just disrespected the house and disrespected her, paid her no mind. But would be a Javier like, "Oh, we love you, we love you." And it was just like, but what about the house? They fucking up the house. And she kept screaming at Javier like, "Yo, they're fucking up the house. You gotta get them to stop. They love you. They'll do whatever you say. Tell them to take care of the house." But so it was like people that was like seriously like she had a fucking sink, and people kept sitting on the sink. She's like, "The sink isn't bolted down yet. Get off the sink." So some people would get off, and then they get back on. Then she turned around and cuss their ass out. Then they get off, and then 2 more people would get back on. And then she'd be like, she's like, "They're not listening. Nobody's listening to me." And then the people were like, "It's fine, it's fine." They started jumping up and down on the sink, and the sink broke. And when the sink broke, it flooded. Yeah. And then Javier kicked everybody out. And it was just like, oh shit, that was Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, so it was like a lot of shit is like that in the movie.
Okay, now I
Yeah,
gotta
so
watch it.
yeah, so it's like knowing I'm telling you, man, you gotta understand me watching this shit thinking it's a horror movie and not knowing it's a metaphor. I'm watching it literally
You completely lost.
lost. And I mean, like, and shit gets so wild that I'm like, is she dreaming? It gets the last 30 minutes is ridiculous. I almost walked out on that bitch. It's just ridiculous. It was just like, this is stupid. And I almost walked out, then I stopped because shit calmed down, and I turned around and watched the rest, like the last 15 minutes standing up. Like, all right, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it's weird. But yeah, knowing that, I say it's good. I mean, like, I say fucking wait for DVD. I don't think you should watch it in theaters.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not peeping the inside. That makes more sense. It's definitely sound like a DVD movie. Yeah, it sounds like some shit that should have been a Netflix little series or something.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that would've been dope.
No, it's better off as like a 2-hour movie. I mean, like, they could have done this movie in like an hour and a half,
But that's dope though.
140 maybe. Yeah.
I gotta see it. And so now I'm not. It's not gonna be no demonic crazy shit in it. Okay, cool. I can watch it.
It's all about.
So you didn't watch Annabelle and no shit like that?
No, motherfucker. If you would have
yeah,
listened to the
listen to
other
the
motherfucking podcast, you would have known this shit.
Yeah, we had a whole fucking conversation about how he doesn't watch those type of things. You gotta start listening to the podcast.
I know.
Nah, I always every time he says he don't watch demonic shit, I always bring up another movie.
No, like none. Kali Ma, except the nigga Indiana Jones got the nigga about to take his heart out. That fucked me up. I don't fuck with none of that crazy shit.
I thought she just didn't watch scary movies at all. So you're not gonna watch it?
No,
No, we're not doing
I don't do
this.
Hold
scary.
on. What about Chucky?
No,
You
we
didn't
did
watch
this.
Chucky?
We did
Niggas,
this last week. We're not doing this again.
Yes, we're not doing this again.
Oh,
if you would listen to the podcast,
Well, stop having good conversations. You always had the conversations without me and shit.
You watch Insecure?
Yeah.
All right, good. We ain't talk about this shit at all this season.
the season at all.
Not at all. We haven't had one Insecure conversation yet.
Issa,
I think we
are
tried
so
to.
sorry.
No,
Yeah.
we watched it.
Yes,
Yeah,
we made sure we watched it, but holy shit.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't watch it. Because I'm pretty sure we tried to talk about it and someone
You know what I
didn't
think
watch
happened? I think
Jarvis.
we planned to talk about it and just forgot and ended up talking about some stupid shit. And it was like, hey, we're at an hour. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, we saw our Issa. We so sorry.
No, but someone want to talk about on the podcast is like, am I the only one that's like they had to jump off of Team Lawrence? About the second episode. Second episode of the season, I was like, all right.
That's when he did Jalapeno Poppers wrong, right?
Yeah,
That's when he
roundabout.
confessed like a soft ass nigga, man.
Yeah, he did. He did jalapeno peppers wrong around about second, third episode. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could deal with the confessing shit because then it's like, but then when you
That
go
was
back
strike
on
one.
that and be like, yo, I didn't want nothing serious. When like, why are you telling me you fucked your baby mama? I mean, not your baby mama, but like your ex. If you ain't want nothing serious.
Right.
So that's what
what
mix
was
up
the
shit. That's
point?
some fuckboy shit.
Yeah.
And the way he did her wrong, I was like, yo, how do you do that?
He's 1,000% in fuckboy lane. 1,000% in fuckboy lane.
And he trying too hard. Look, the whole phase ain't for everybody.
And he
Lawrence
got the new motherfucking Alicia Keys. Shit.
No, and pissed her the fuck off too.
Man, nigga.
But it's sensitive ass. That was his. That was his.
That was somebody putting an idea in his head and he like took off with it.
I'm being he's sensitive as hell. Anyway, you know
That was like some vertical takeoff shit.
It was just too much. I think you know what I really think. I really think they didn't expect him to have the fanfare he had. So when we all turned to Team Lawrence, it was like we gotta write him into a bitch. We gotta make him a bitch. We can't make
I'm
him
about to
look
say
good
because
this
the
season.
first season was like, yo, you if you a man, you understand the Team Lawrence deal. Like, yo, nigga. Okay, yes, we get where Issa's coming from, but my nigga, he's been shamed and put to the side as if he don't know it. It's like, nigga, he knows it, but he just hit a hard rut. Why should he be shamed and put to the side? That's crazy. That's a lot for a man's what's it? And then you have a girl to sit there and tell you how great you are in the midst of the girl that you love telling you, you're like, you know, it's just another day of me taking care of you. Like, motherfucker, what? Yeah, so you should be Team Lawrence. But they really wrote him in as a bitch.
They made him
I'm
a bitch
sorry.
this season.
They really did. They did.
My moment of just being like, okay, cool, I can't fuck with this dude no more was when he had the threesome with the girls, and then he got down, and he got emotional afterwards.
He didn't get emotional.
Then
The
he got
fucking was emotional. Because he shouldn't have never came when the other bitch
Yeah,
came.
first off, why are you coming that early? You fucking in the threesome.
You got two.
You don't, yeah.
You supposed to get her the partial nut, if that. And then you put Superman in.
Yeah,
You
like-
supposed to fuck these bitches in positions you know you ain't gonna come in
Or either switch it up a
constantly.
lot. Yeah.
Or at least don't bust none unless you one of them goddamn troopers that can goddamn give me 5 seconds. All right, I'm back in the game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what? I'd have been cool with him busting that quick if that's what he wanted. But then he was still trying to get back up, and it's like, bro,
No.
you knew.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
gonna say
like you
this.
know you a one and done, nigga. You-
He fucked up anyway because he ate the
yeah, I
girl
ain't eating these
shit.
random
Yeah.
ass.
Random.
Whoa,
Like, you fucking raw anyways. Might as well.
But if you're gonna do that, then
If you
save
gonna-
the eating for the middle, the halftime show or something. Don't just bring this
you
out
know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
opening show.
That's what
Like,
he's supposed to be doing while he's trying to get his shit together.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, yo,
But the thing that this nigga get like,
she just jumped like clean on and like, ew.
and like the writing was on the wall that he's gonna be sensitive about the shit because it was like he was texting his boy. I think
yeah.
one of them is feeling me. Shut your dumb ass up. You want some dick?
No,
Shut
say
up,
it right.
nigga.
Shut your bitch ass
Shut your
up.
bitch ass up.
God damn it.
Yeah, so Lawrence was on some bullshit.
Yeah.
But you know what I was thinking about? That was a trip when I watched the last episode and nobody's talking about. Because there's always something that no one talks about. Like last season, nobody talked about how Lawrence was depressed. So I popped for that shit when they had that dinner party and Issa was like, "Yo, depressed ass!" Like finally, somebody bringing up this nigga was depressed. But this season, nobody's talking about how what's Amanda Seals' character? Tiffany. Tiffany's cheating on her man.
The rich
And-
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiffany cheating on her man. That's not his baby. Nobody put that shit together but me.
Huh.
No, I'm almost still in the lane that I think he's gay. No?
How you think she cheating on her man? You ain't even seen the baby yet.
Check this out, right? They said
Something's up with them.
Yeah.
I want to just say that I'm kind of on his side. Something's up with them, but it's just I'm thinking more so homeboy out there doing crazy shit because
no, that's the swerve. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Because remember they just talked about him not being in the house for like a month or some crazy shit that he won't live in there
Okay.
and like
let me-
nobody.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Married Man. Let's say something go down.
I'm sleeping in my bed. I'm not doing none of that crazy
All right,
shit.
fuck it.
But I mean, like I do find myself sleeping like on the couch because I'm playing the game all fucking night,
Yeah.
type shit. But outside of that, like you gonna sleep on the couch? No,
No.
I'm not.
All right.
Come here, hug me with that frown.
Oh,
I'm not.
Okay, well let me ask you like this. Okay, so if y'all get to a point where y'all need a week to cool off in separate homes, you making her go to the mama house or you going to?
That'll probably be it. Yeah, because I'm not comfortable at my mama house. She can
Okay, all right.
she can do
Even
that.
if I was,
Oh,
you
yeah.
the one. You mad enough to
well,
leave?
I can-
You leave.
But I can see a dude needing to calm down and he choosing to leave and leave her the house and shit. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it happening. I can understand it,
You're
but
just like not in the Harris household.
no.
I don't see myself being mad enough to have to leave for over a day, not even a full 24 hours.
All right, so peep game. Okay, so the first episode is when they were in the museum talking. That's when she said we went through something, and it was like, what happened? And she was just like, she said we went through something, but we're good now. It's like, what happened? She said we're good now. So she wouldn't let them know what the fuck went down.
Right.
And then you have that last episode where they were like, oh yeah, we're pregnant. We stopped trying. So I mean, they were trying to get pregnant and it couldn't happen. And then now they're pregnant.
That's the
And she-
riff.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's our. This is our little wee baby. Blah blah blah.
Oh.
But then you also remember at the season finale of what's the joint, the Underground spoof, the slavery show they all we watch, like that, Due South,
Oh, yeah.
Due North,
Due North. Yeah.
So everybody was supposed to be crowding around to watch that shit. Okay, remember Tiffany's husband, can't remember what his name is. He sat down and he was like, "Oh yeah, Tiffany's watching this over at Issa house," and then that's when
Yeah, she won't dare though.
yeah, and then Lawrence had brought up that his girlfriend has a friend, and he was like, "Psh, Tiffany had a friend. I shut that shit down." So let you know, oh, she the one fucking up.
Oh, he did say that.
High five, nigga.
And then, like you said, then like you said, when they showed Issa's what Issa was doing, they showed them they had Due North, and the other girl, the other friend, the funny one, is answering the phone like she ain't gonna be here, she ain't gonna make it. So her man thinks she with Issa, and she ain't there at all.
Yeah,
What's
so
the
that's
latest?
when I was looking at old boy. I'm like, oh, he manning the fuck up. Because, like I said, I thought he was going to be they kind of like he's the gay one. I guess I caught the swerve then, like he's
Yeah.
the gay one or something. But no, oh, yeah, look at him. He talking about fucking a nigga up. Like, nah, I shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't pay that much attention to
I
it.
missed it. I missed it. Good shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Good shit, nigga. Good shit. I don't know what else to say with that one. I want to see what this
Yeah.
gonna come out to be. Nigga, the shit baby gonna be black as a mother.
No, because it was crazy with the final episode being 45 minutes, and it started off with 30 days with Lawrence, 30 days with Molly.
So they just redid the whole
Yeah.
entire season.
So
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna give us the last story, 30 days with Tiffany. We were gonna see what was going on with her. So I'm sitting there waiting for that shit. It just didn't happen. And I was like, oh, okay, this is like a super secret. They put that in to see if anybody was paying attention. I guess I was paying attention.
That's good shit.
You see any videos on that shit talking about that? Or is this just your own shit?
It's my own shit.
Here you go, baby. Round 1, fight.
Oh no, I mean like what is that?
No. I'm just saying it's gonna pop up. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah, it's gonna pop up a whole bunch. There you go.
Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, we know, motherfucker.
We definitely.
It's gonna be think pieces and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting at home thinking about this.
Thought I'd just do a whole podcast on it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like a whole episode or some shit.
All your bullet points. Go ahead. I'm done.
I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go from here. Cause there's no segue for this shit.
Cool. No segue.
No, but I was just okay. One of the things that I was thinking about was how people kind of like people be like down on themselves, thinking that they ain't really doing shit. Like people's like confidence be shot. Like people have like people have problems, but they have like really good problems, and it's like they don't really realize their problems are good. Like I forgot. I was watching an interview. I forgot who it was, but they said they used it as an example. They said a homeless man doesn't have enough money to eat, but Warren Buffett has so much money. He has to hire an accountant to work his money. He has to hire an accountant to watch the other accountant to make sure he's not stealing his money. He's like, so they both have money problems, but one problem is better than the other one. Yeah, and I was just wanting to talk a little bit about how, talk about that for a minute, about how people putting your life into perspective, shall I say. I had to call it paying attention to what's your worst case scenario. It's like the conversation that we had a while back about your house situation. I was like, worst case scenario, you're gonna have you'll sell one house and buy another one. You know what I'm saying? It was like, but I could tell it was a decision that was stressing you out a little bit. Like you thinking of what the fuck to do. And like a lot of people are stuck with these decisions where they don't really realize pay attention to your worst case scenario. Like I know somebody that's an entrepreneur and his wife has a really good job. His wife has a very good career, and he was thinking about being an entrepreneur. He was thinking about like quitting his job and going full steam ahead. And he has a career too, so it's not like he went to college and stuff, and it's something he can do. And I was talking to him about it, and he was just talking about how stressful it is being an entrepreneur, and got to keep working and making sure everything's falling out. But I had to break it down to him like, so what's the worst case scenario? You quit your job, you make your side business your full time, and you do that, and you hustle and grind. Worst case scenario is that fails. That's your worst case, and then you have to go get a job. So your worst case scenario is
being where you at.
Yeah, your worst case scenario is having a job. Like two husband and wife, 2-parent household, will both have careers and a 401k. That's your worst case scenario. Jump out the fucking window, nigga. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think that's something that people need to put into practice. Is like, what is your worst case scenario? So yeah, I wanted to bring that up and talk about it a bit.
So like personal worst case scenario type
shits?
shits? Like right now, right? What's going on?
Yeah.
Shit, worst case scenario, another goddamn hurricane start up.
Oh yes, that's the White Walker theory too.
Well, where for us being where the government thing, it's not really worst case for me. It's not really worst case scenario because I'm blessed enough to be able to, like I said, pay myself. Worst case scenario for me right now with my situations and what my plans and stuff is pretty much like my worst case scenario is moving into my new house and having to sell my old house. That's my worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's the one you don't want to sell it, right?
Yeah, I don't want to sell it because I feel like this is my baby's, her future shit. Like future living in or future paying for her college. Right.
Yeah.
Bong. Done deal. Like that's what I really feel like this is.
Sell it to buy the new one? Like
Or have to sell it in order to sustain the new one. Yeah.
Oh.
So what are your options with that situation?
My options is pretty much either I'm gonna buy one, I'm gonna buy the new. The new is gonna be lower than the one I'm in presently. Rent the present one out now, so that way somebody else will pay for it off. So that's literally it.
Or just sell that motherfucker?
Or sell that motherfucker, and then my new one is I'm gonna be blessed enough to just be paying like what I could pay it all the way off, or have a little bit on it. Is that bad? No, it's neither one of them are fucking bad. But that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm blessed enough to be where I'm at right now.
Yeah, and that's another thing I had put on Facebook is how success makes you feel like a failure. Because I remember I put a plan in place. It was a 5-year plan, and then I realized that I'm a person, I need to take my time. So it's like for me to put a 5-year plan in place, it's like I would find myself rushing to do shit because I'm like, gotta stick to the timetable. And it's like with me doing that, I don't do things as properly as they should be done, and I like rush through shit. Like I wanted, like part of my 5-year plan was getting my candy machine business started because it's like I want everything that I'm going to do. I want it to be kind of like automated. Like I don't really have to be present for my hustles to work. So it's like I have all these. It's a lot of shit that I want to do, but it's like the more time goes on with me just constantly doing stuff, it's like it takes a lot to get shit set up. But once the shit is set up and once I know what the fuck I'm doing, it's like I'm used to spending like 20 hours a week working on ideas and shit and getting things put in place. But like after I got it put in place and it's automated, I used to spend like 20 or 30 hours on my candy machines when I was first getting started. And now that I got it started and it's up and moving and shit, it's an hour a week. Yeah. So I kind of went from being super busy all the time and having that feeling of I'm grinding, and was making no money. And now that I've got the shit in place and it's making like a little bit of money, it's making enough money to sustain itself, and I don't have to use my own money to run the business anymore. Now that I'm there, I'm working like an hour or two a week doing it, and I'm having all this free time, and this free time makes me feel like I ain't doing shit. So I kind of got used to grind. Now I kind of feel like, so maybe I feel like a bum, like I'm not doing shit, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm not doing shit because the shit is done. Mm-hmm. Getting the podcast,
free time do feel like that.
Yeah, getting the podcast started was like a lot of work. It was like
that shit was hectic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had to come up with ideas. We had to have meetings and shit. I was saying I designed the fucking logo. It took me forever to figure out what program to use to make the logo. I had to learn how to use the program and shit.
Editing.
Editing and all that shit, figuring all that stuff out.
Bitch. Yeah, that shit was mean.
But now that we got the shit running, it's like, this is a couple of hours.
That's where I'm at with the whole house thing. Like, I want the whole house. It's going to be a headache now, but I want the whole house thing to be like Simple Simon. Automatic done shit. Like nothing. So pretty much once I get this house rented, maintaining the renting status of that house, I might still pay for a realtor, but my wife is going to run it as far as the Harris family goes with it. She's going to take care of that.
She's going to manage it, basically.
Yes.
Make sure
she's
the
going
grass
to
is
manage
cut
it, this, that, and the third.
Plumbing's right and all that.
Any problem, get that done. That will be her job.
And the better that shit goes, the more y'all gonna feel like y'all ain't doing shit.
The more free time you got. I tell my daughter all the time, it's hard now until it becomes repetitive and it becomes a norm.
Yeah.
Then it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just something you're doing.
Yeah, you get used to this shit.
Exactly.
Our free time is a bitch, though.
Free time's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what to do with it.
Man, it's horrible.
And then I kind of like got to the point where I started feeling like, am I just coming up with goals and shit just to pass the time away until I die. Like, what am I doing? Like, I just kept like, well, maybe I should start doing this. Like, I started coming up with other things to do to fill the time in between me getting, because all the other stuff that I got to do now was just like long term. I gotta wait till I gotta build up enough money before I can make my next move. So I'm probably gonna make my next move until like next year sometime, like this time next year. So I say like fall, winter time. So I'm just gonna be doing this, just working and machines and shit.
But thank God for working, because niggas like us, thanks to fucking Jose and goddamn Maria, what's her name?
Yeah, Maria. They didn't combine, didn't they?
I don't give a fuck what there is, man. Them some bitches. Unless something else is going on with this goddamn government situation, these some bitches is like got us just. I have all the time in the world. I fucks with Destiny 2. I fucks with Destiny 2 very hard, but I've been playing the shit out of Destiny 2. I have all the free time in the world. I can't go to the gym 24/7, and I can't.
How many days y'all been working a week?
Huh? We work 7 days a week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but since
I'm saying like since the hurricanes.
Oh,
And shit.
nigga, we was off all last week. And the weekend. We're not used to this shit.
Yeah.
This
Matter of
shit
fact,
is
the week
unheard
before,
of.
what did we do the week before? We was pulling halves the
Wednesday,
whole.
yeah, we were pulling halves the week before.
But that was just for 3 days.
3
We pulled
days,
halves.
yeah.
We
Man.
worked Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday half days. Took Thursday and Friday off. Thought we was going to work Monday. No.
Went there.
Off.
We literally went to work and sat there for 2 hours talking football. Because
Thursday.
it's nothing. This not working shit. I don't see how niggas do it. This I ain't gonna bullshit. This right here scares me from retirement. Like, I don't feel like I ever really want to retire.
Yeah.
That's the whole concept I was getting at when I said if I hit the lottery, I would continue to work.
No, I
I need to do
I would have
something.
to. I
Yeah,
can't.
you know what's crazy? I was like, if I win the lottery, I would work for a year, but not because I have to do something, but because it's like I don't want to. That lifestyle change would be too big for me, so I don't want to I don't know how to be a millionaire.
Drastic.
Yeah, so I don't want to quit and then be like, okay, I got money to spend. I want to keep working, so that way it's I get used to having $1 million in the bank, and then by the time I quit my job, I'll spend it better. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get used to seeing them numbers changing, like a number that big changing and going up and down. That's what the fucking the income's for. So it's I wouldn't work for the money. I would work just to.
Could you
for my
imagine
mental
though,
state.
waking up and going to work just because you want to? Not because it's going to sustain your house, or not because it's going to keep your car or pay your bills or nothing. It's literally just because. Could you imagine the atmosphere around you, the aura that you would expend the motherfuckers?
I mean,
you wouldn't give
I'm no, but you're either there for the love of it or you're there for the temporary.
I mean,
And it's just it'll be blissful as hell.
I kind of sort of do that now.
I kind of sort of do this now too.
Yeah, because I like going to work because
I love my
we
job.
spend a lot of time talking. And I don't really like the job, I like the people there. So I'm used to
I
when
don't
I
fuck
go
with
to
the
work.
people there.
Yeah.
No.
Them people, man. Fuck them people.
My nigga, the niggas that I work with, and the niggas that I talk to. Yeah, but
The conversations that I have at work kind of inspired the way that I acted on the podcast. It was just everybody at my job is used to when Garen's working, there's going to be a debate on some shit. They got to the point where they've starting to request it. I work overtime on a different team, and they'll be like, hey, look, we going on break. When we come back, you better have a goddamn philosophical question for us. And then go off and then come back, and then it's a big-ass debate.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, engineers walk in that shit and sit down and start jumping in on the conversation. The supervisors walk in and get on the conversation and shit be getting heated. You know what I'm saying?
That's good shit though.
Yeah.
That's good shit. Now, all we talk about is football, niggas' lives as far as chicks go, and boxing. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And
Outside of
food
the
spot.
job, huh?
And food spot.
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
talking
because
about
we
food
fat
all the
boys. We fat
goddamn
boys on the
time.
low though.
Anybody got some new hotness to put me on to as far as food go?
Food, I don't know the name of it. It's cupcakes and something on Tidewater Drive over there, right in the shopping center of Walmart on Tidewater Drive. Walmart on Tidewater Drive. It's in the same shopping center with the Domino's, Wingstop, and all that stuff. It's a cupcake spot. So something cakery, cupcakes and more or something. It's a black-owned joint.
Oh, word. They do vegan shit?
Huh?
That's what they do with vegan shit.
I don't know about vegan niggas.
Okay.
Cupcakes, niggas.
Yeah, I found this-
know where you get vegan.
No,
they got
so-
they got sugar frees, but I don't know if that's
Okay.
necessarily vegan or not. But
It's a joint on Battlefield that's locally owned. It's white folks though. They sell a lot of vegan shit. Damn, I forgot the name of their joint, but yeah, they sell like cupcakes and stuff too. It was like some bakery cake shit. But yeah, you go in there, they got like a whole freezer of just vegan shit.
that's
Super
hard.
sweet. Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's hard, but yeah, that cakery spot, that bakery spot in goddamn Tidewater Drive in the Shane Shopping Center is shame. Sound like Cardi.
I
B.
heard you say that, and I
I'm
was
sorry,
like, yeah.
my bad. The same shopping center as goddamn Walmart, nigga. That shit is the crack spot. They got
You know why
different.
he fucked his words up. He wants some of that shit right now.
Yeah, my mouth was
Mouth watering and shit.
salivating,
Nigga, the goddamn.
salivating.
I seen you looking at the time. They closed.
Yeah, no, you know what's crazy? When I was over there taking them pictures that y'all saw before I saw them,
You went there.
no, we drove past it and I was like, nigga, the spot is here. But I thought it was closed because it was like 8 o'clock. Ain't no bakery really open at like 8, 9 o'clock. You know, so
Unless it's a goddamn. As they selling
bakery
special.
and bar, nigga.
It's
Krispy
got
Kreme.
Special
Ooh,
goddamn.
a bakery bar.
All right, let's not say that too loud.
Okay.
Yeah, say that. You know.
Okay.
You can use that.
You might gotta edit that one out.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Now, when you brought up Cardi B, remind me of something I want to talk about. It's how I like to call it black folk can't have shit. No, I don't even want to say black folk. I say color
Oh,
folk.
she can't have red bottoms. These is bloody shoes.
She can't have it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna break it down to you. This is really what happened. Okay, Cardi B.
This is so genuine.
Black folks can't have shit. Cardi B was a stripper, right? Then
First
she-
off, I don't agree with any of this Cardi B hate you got going on right now.
I'm not hating on Cardi B at all.
okay.
It sound like you about to.
It
All right,
seems
go
like
ahead.
you warming up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
It sounds like
You
you
loading
warming up.
the
You
clip.
know, yes. Yes.
You loading the clip
Yes.
up.
It's nothing but diabolical, nigga.
No, I
This
said
side of the Mississippi.
I named my little rant. Black folks can't have shit. So,
Go ahead.
anyways, there is no Cardi B hate here. Okay, so anyway, Cardi B was
How
a
much of that
stripper.
you got left?
None.
Word.
No, you could.
I got this 40 here, man. You want some of this 40? It's gonna
Go
taste
ahead.
good.
No.
But yeah, Cardi B was a stripper, and she went from stripping to
Till we
Instagram, Snapchat,
Win.
whatever the fuck it was, social media, and she started making herself famous on social media just by talking shit, giving advice, blah blah blah. Her personality is basically what got her over.
Yeah.
And then after she became a sensation on the internet, then she started to cross over into the music world, and she ended up with this.
Well, don't say TV. You got room TV now.
She was on
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
For her internet shit.
Yeah,
Then she crossed. She
Yeah,
really went
yeah,
hard
yeah.
body at the music.
on
after.
the music shit after that.
Uh-huh.
And now she is she number one yet?
It tastes like
Did she make?
Yeah, she made number one. Then she got dropped for Rihanna and what's the boy, the DJ Khaled joint. But then I think
that bullshit.
yeah, then I think she's back at. I want to say I think she's back at number one. I think.
Nah, she never made number one.
no
never
bullshit.
made
She
one.
made number one.
They were
That's what
gonna
they was talking
Breakfast
about. The
Club
highest
was
she got was number
campaigning
2.
for her.
They said whatever that Taylor Swift song is number 1, and they was pushing that shit hard last week, like make her number 1 for the culture type shit.
Oh, maybe I was thinking about the hip hop R&B shit. She might have made number one for that.
So she
Yeah,
been,
'cause she only second on the
You talking
Billboard.
about
to Taylor
Billboard
Swift.
top? Yeah.
yeah. So Bodak Yellow basically done fucking owned the summer, and that shit done got huge. That shit got so big. Janet Jackson has a whole dance routine she does to that song on her tour.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah, so the shit is huge.
Janet be here soon too. but-
December.
December 16th.
And
Expensive ass tickets.
No, I'm not. I already went to a Janet concert in my life. I'm not going to another one.
Tier
which one you were Velvet Rope?
Velvet Rope. Yep.
It was the last time she was here. Now, so the shit is
We was,
get
12, 13?
13.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I had good parents.
so after she done, I just knew about the shit. I ain't go. No, but yeah. So she's the hot shit right now. So every time black folk is blowing up in a way that motherfuckers can't understand, they gotta find a white person, throw them out there and do the exact same shit. So it's a white girl who done got her personality over just from being dumb as hell, and now these motherfuckers then snatch her up, gave her a record deal. This motherfucker don't make no
All right,
kinds
let's
of
not
music.
degrade Cardi B was saying dumb as hell. Because her shit be real.
That bitch ain't dumb.
I didn't say Cardi was dumb.
Nah, but
I'm
you
saying-
said another.
Well, I'm
what's
saying
the
okay.
name?
I'm saying
Like,
well,
dumb as
Cardi
hell.
B
That's not-
got famous on her own by like being funny, having a good personality.
Yeah.
This person also went viral and got just as big as Cardi B was online, but did it by being dumb. So
Okay, got you.
I'm saying, white girl was dumb as hell and went viral. So they just seen it. We got this person here who has known for personality. The one other thing that Cardi B did was she made music that reflected her personality we've been seeing on
Right.
social media. So now they got a white girl where they got a whole team behind her.
Which might be ratchet, but yeah.
Yeah, and they getting people to write songs for her and shit that basically goes in with her personality too. Chick has like no talent at all. They just picked
It's
her
a
up. Like,
face.
yeah, basically they just picked her like, okay, cool, do what she does. And she got a single, and her single sounds just like fucking Bad and Bougie, and it's like
Everything sounds like that.
yeah. So it sounds like motherfucking. I'm like 100% sure it was written by.
Something with a Uzi.
Yeah, it's like it was written by goddamn. It had to be written by Sway Lee. It sounds like because at first when I first heard it, I thought it was Sway Lee. Got like, oh yeah, I heard Sway was going goddamn solo. This might be his shit. And then it was like,
Sway Lee.
Nah,
The Ray Sherman dude.
Yeah,
Ray Sherman.
I'm saying drum here, but fucking yeah, Ray
Yeah.
Sherman. Yeah, god damn, horrible.
That
Yeah,
is.
That's the only reason. Yeah, that's the only reason I really know him because they said it was in the band. That's my connection. Go ahead.
but it was just sad to just see that like okay, as soon as like what Cardi B been hot musically for fucking what 6 months maybe 5.
hot. Yes.
Yeah. And it's just like, damn, y'all already trying to
Mimic.
Vanilla Ice her MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? It just can't have shit. Can't have shit.
Oh, you mean like that? Black people can't have shit.
Yeah.
Always.
I thought you meant like black people can't have shit because they always fuck it up. Nah, I'm saying I thought that's what he was saying,
No, I'm
man.
trying
I'm trying
like-
to turn this
This
on me.
nigga, man.
I mean, that's kind of a.
Nah, I thought that's
interesting-
what you was saying.
Yeah. But no, that's not what I mean.
Slightly fat, but that's what it's going. God.
No, I thought that's what you were saying. You mean black people can't have shit to themselves?
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
You know, black folks do something, then
Yeah, the insult.
Motherfucker, y'all said it. That's why that's why I said was like, yo, you're not about to sit here and slander Cardi B. That's what I thought you was getting at. Like she was doing something wrong.
nah.
She's great. Now she has her own personal Elvis.
Yeah. And it's just like, and it took no time. It's just
Yeah.
sad.
It's this personal
At
Elvises
least-
now. So they say, hey, we're not going to do whole genre Elvis. We're just going to do personal Elvises.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you your personal Elvis.
Yeah, man,
Hey,
fuck that
MC
face
Hammer.
of you, bitch, man.
You got hit with your personal Elvis. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Boom, 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 doo, doo, doom, doom. Which is crazy. No bullshit. I think his song might be more popular than a
Hammer
lot
Time?
of Hammer's shit. Yeah.
Nah, that's,
It kind of...
I don't think Ice
Hammer
Ice,
got more.
yeah, I don't think Ice Ice Baby is bigger than Can't Touch This. I don't think it is.
Mm,
I don't think it is.
I kind of want to know now.
That is very
That's a
that's
decent
very
little.
debatable as far as which one's more popular.
I want to see the numbers.
I
I feel like
the numbers is
I
skewed
feel,
for so many
yeah,
reasons.
but what I'm saying is I feel like people know Vanilla Ice and that song because of how trash it was and how like a fucking jock
Okay,
it was.
look. One thing we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna act like Ice Ice Baby won't hot. All right.
yeah,
That
stop
shit,
it.
Collaborate and listen. Doom, 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 doom.
I didn't like the shit.
That shit was written by somebody from Death Row.
I don't care who wrote it.
Yeah, that shit
It
was
could have been
tough.
Tupac himself.
Nigga
I
said
don't
cut
like
off.
it.
Nigga said cut off the
Don't you
light.
disrespect.
Oh, no, you know what? I can't say that. It's not sonically appealing to me.
Okay. That nigga says cut off the lights, not glow. That nigga got bars.
Oh my gosh.
Bars, nigga.
Nigga. The Gumby is
couldn't
doing
get
it
with
for you. I don't know what else.
I couldn't.
No, but I wouldn't want to do the numbers game because
In that
can't
aspect,
touch this. Yeah, no, can't touch this. Had like a year and a half on Ice Ice Baby, like a
Too
year
legit.
and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, which
Hammer
one got
Time.
bigger?
Hammer got more songs, but I don't know, man. That goddamn Ice Ice Baby is.
Because, like, legit, I
feel
didn't.
like they even like on every aspect of it, I feel like they're even. But you know what's crazy?
He only can be as okay. I give you that. He only can be as big as the nigga he's mimicking.
No, you can't be bigger because look at
In terms of,
oh shit, what?
you said look at what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He said fucking nothing.
Nothing.
That's what, no. He
What did he say?
did.
Come on, man.
He
Y'all
said
can't,
fucking
y'all can't do
nothing.
that.
Hey, you know I want to end this on.
Yeah,
I
so
want to talk
shit,
about.
yo.
Yo, come on. Y'all not about to sit here and do this.
What you want to end this on?
I ain't gonna react. I just want to know what was said. I missed it.
No, yeah, man.
Oh, nah, you fucked up. You fucked up there. No, sir. You gotta edit that shit out. End the video. Don't forget you got video.
Oh yeah, that shit coming
Find a
out.
way.
That shit coming all the way out. But I want to end this on.
Yeah, all them-
He said this shit loud too. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead, man. Hit that off
I
button.
ain't lying.
This motherfucker.
Tell
out
him
here.
mute button.
God.
Sports Center mute. Go ahead.
Now, the subject I was thinking about is the ugly pretty girls staying with celebrities. Everybody got to name at least one celebrity we can think of.
There we go.
That's ugly and pretty
Ugly,
at the same
pretty black
time.
chick, Issa Rae.
No, not at all.
Don't you do that.
Straight pretty.
I know.
She's not just pretty.
See, this hand still got your fucking name on it, man.
That's on the back too.
Man, God damn it, swallow my gum. What you?
At least you ain't spit it
God
out.
damn, man. This mug, man.
Nah, it's just.
Alright.
I think she cute, but it is certain times when it's like, yo, nah, I don't like this look. I don't like this look on you. I don't know what it is.
She never had a bad look.
No, not bad. It's just like I don't like this look. Like I like that look better.
Nigga, when
not
she was
ugly, though. I
walking
ain't
around the
saying-
house with the Killer Cam fucking sweater, you didn't peep that shit with the pink
You
thing
talking
with the
about
Killer Cam.
this?
Man,
This
that shit was hard.
This season 1 or season 2? You talking?
It's season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, no, don't you disrespect Issa. Don't you do it.
I do. I will say I like thick Issa more than skinny Issa. Season 2, she's skinny. It threw me off the first time.
Nah, I tag them both up, but I would put her in like sometimes I do. Be like, yo,
Can we think of a celebrity that we wouldn't fuck? Is there one that you can be like, okay, I wouldn't fuck this bitch?
But she pretty. Or no,
Not
like
even.
ugly.
There's just one that you just wouldn't. Like, nah.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay. That's
Nah, you know what? All right, for financial reasons, Whoopi would get it just like Oprah.
This dude.
Don't act like Oprah ain't fuckable, dog.
I ain't saying she ain't.
She class. She fuckable.
I'm not gonna disrespect her. I'm not gonna disrespect her by talking about
Alright.
certain things, but I'm just saying
Not fuckable.
I don't like Britney Spears.
Interesting. You too?
I'm with you.
Huh.
She did the what's the video?
Yeah, slave.
Slave. I watched too much TRL in my life. Nigga, that shit, you know what I'm talking about. Thank
TRL
you,
was
man.
life,
High five, man. Hey, TRL was life and it's back. I just hope it's as great as it was
Can't
for
be.
You know it ain't
for
Can't
my
be.
kids as it was
It can't
for me.
be.
Okay, but whatever.
Because the internet ruined that.
I
Can't be.
told my old lady, I hope TRL is one of those things where my daughters be like, Daddy, it's TRL. What are you talking about? But anyway, I'm with you. At the slave, that was definitely done.
But are you saying Britney Spears over her whole career, or just Britney Spears now?
Nigga, fresh out of goddamn Mickey Mouse Club, catch it.
I didn't pay attention to her.
See, that
in
was
Mickey
very
Mouse Club.
pedophile-ish.
Nigga, she was.
Nah, we was young, too.
Yeah, damn.
I'm 12 and I can't fuck a 12-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
That don't make nothing wrong with me.
no sense at all.
Okay.
But I won't pay attention to her in the Mickey Mouse
We gon-
days. I
we
ain't
gon-
pay
we
attention
gon'
to her
roll
till
with
she.
that.
Yeah.
I ain't pay attention to her till she started having a music career. At first, it was like, yeah, I would hit, but then real quickly, it was like, nah, I wouldn't waste my time on that bitch.
Hey, you know who went from being not fuckable to very fuckable? Oh damn, I can't even. Rest in peace. To
Don't you say so?
I feel it. I feel it. What is it? Go.
Brittany Murphy. Who the fuck did you think I was going?
Okay.
Who y'all thought I was going to talk about?
I was trying to think of dead bitches.
And now Leah popped up in my head.
Oh boy, I was like, yo,
Nigga. I was
like, I got 4 knuckles.
this shit about to be mean.
Oh, y'all can't think of no other chicks that's like ugly and pretty at the same time.
Brittany Murphy's a good one though. That's a real.
Yeah, she's ugly and pretty.
That's a real good one.
I thought she was like ugly and turned into pretty.
It's kind of like Jennifer Aniston goes back and
Hey,
forth.
hey.
She does go. Wait, you ain't got nothing.
Yo.
Goddamn bottle.
That's a good one, man.
Yo, you better shut your motherfucking mouth.
That's a good one,
Nigga.
She does go back and forth.
Man, Jennifer Aniston is slightly below Topanga.
Y'all
do that.
Not even
Y'all better
close.
stop that
Topanga.
shit.
Not
Don't do
even
that.
Y'all better
close.
stop. Y'all
Don't
better
do that
stop
to
that
Topanga.
shit.
I got feet, motherfucker. Don't do that to Topanga.
Y'all better stop that shit.
First off, no one compares to Topanga. All right?
Yeah,
No
that's-
one compares.
Facts.
You know, you just gonna.
You dude fucking up his words today.
Oh,
Took a
yeah.
Topanga.
I was going to edit that shit.
You gotta edit all that now.
I can't now. You done fucked it up for a brother.
Take that.
I can't think of nothing now, man. Other than the one you stated earlier.
Who did I say earlier?
Oh, no.
Oh, Lala.
No, he said Lala.
Oh,
No, that was
said
me. I said
Lala,
Lala. Yeah.
Lala.
So that's my Lala. She
I
and Pretty
highly
at the
don't
same
agree
time.
with that.
I don't agree,
Especially if you look at MTV Lala.
but when you start going back, if you do your
I
research.
liked her back then. Though.
She was.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
very pretty.
I
Like,
liked
she
her
had
too.
the eyes. It was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for a
Yeah.
great VJ. Because that's what it was then.
Because I always
What the hell?
said, like, especially when it comes to like body shape and shit like that, I'm like, bro, a bitch can get in the gym. I don't need all this. That whole mentality is what made bitches like Kim Kardashian exist. And bitch out here looking like Princess Bala. Like, I don't fuck with it.
Okay, wait a minute. So I want to laugh. Who is Princess Bala?
Oh damn, y'all ain't never seen Ants?
Oh, okay.
This nigga.
Cold blood.
Bruh, y'all seen the pictures, man.
He used the name so, like, it was just right off the tongue.
It came out the same time as Bugs Life. A lot of people watch Bugs Life, didn't watch Ants.
But I think I watched both and they kind of combined. But if you would have said
Probably.
the big sister on Lilo and Stitch, I could have got that too.
Don't disrespect her.
I'm sorry. I
I
didn't
don't know
mean
Kim
to. I
Kardashian.
didn't. I
No,
didn't.
that
I
bitch
didn't. But
had
I'm just
a
saying.
body.
I know, but I'm just saying though. She had pretty feet too. I was just
Yes.
saying.
Yes, she did.
Yo, y'all gotta stop lusting over cartoon characters.
My girl loves
This
Lilo and
has
Stitch,
to happen.
so she used to watch the shit all the time. They just took it off Netflix, them motherfuckers.
It's funny. He used to watch me like, damn, baby. That sister dead. She taking care of that family. She damn
Damn,
sure
she was
is.
doing her damn. I'd have beat Lilo little ass, man. Little bad motherfucker doing all that dumb shit. Now you got this badass little animal in here.
Alien nigga. Alright. I can't think of no ugly. I can't think of no ugly pretty.
I'm trying to think of a girl who was ugly that's cute now.
That's a good one too.
That's a hard one.
That ain't no. That was ugly and is cute now. Nope. I can think about what's cute and it was cute and now ugly.
Yeah, but a lot of bitches on that list is like white girls.
Yeah.
But they age like
Milk.
Yeah, you know, 30
Hey,
is like
big up to
kryptonite to white
Charlamagne for
girls.
that, cause that shit real. But they do. They
Yeah,
age
that's
horrible. They will age
Yeah,
horrible.
like Milk.
Fucking milk. Yeah.
Nigga, Sharon Stone hurt my soul in a goddamn. It was like 2005. It was like, who is this old lady on the goddamn? It was like, that's Sharon Stone. Have you seen Sharon Stone? Nigga? It's just sad.
Sharon Stone. I seen the name. I just can't put a face to it.
Ginger
I
from
can't
Casino.
picture the face.
Who?
Ginger from Casino.
Damn,
Fuck, I
she
don't even
would
know
be old.
Yeah. But I mean, like, she
Yeah,
was
see, the
looking-
only picture I got in my head is her being old. So I'm like, how was she ever cute? But then I can't think of her face.
Nigga, she almost was like, what was Tommy old girl and
Haley?
Haley?
Was it Haley?
Yeah,
Her name was Haley, wasn't it?
Was it Haley?
Holly.
Holly.
Bong, thank you, Holly. She was in that damn area.
Damn.
If I'm thinking about the right fucking casino, which it ain't no other casino.
She was
Holly wasn't all that cute, though.
Holly was tough. Maybe it was the weird eyes tough. She might have got me with the crazy.
She
eyes.
did have a couple of looks.
She might have the crazy.
But you don't
eyes.
like crazy eyes.
I don't, but maybe she got me. Maybe
I
she
mean,
got me.
that's why I think she was like halfway okay.
Maybe she got me.
But her personality is what fucked me up. But nah, Tommy could have did better. Especially that jump from Holly to
Lala.
Lala. Like, yeah, you can't do no better than that.
Yeah, no, you can't. Like
Word up. All right, we had an hour.
whole hour.
Yeah, so we can go ahead now. Oh, let me go ahead.
Go.
Go.
Shoot
Say
it.
ain't gonna
Shoot
say
it. Go.
It's about as bad as that. I ain't gonna say it right now.
Go. I
I'll
want to
edit it out.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All
No,
right.
you not.
Go.
I don't trust you. You eat candy corns.
Oh, All right. Well, this has been another episode of We Ain't No Stupids, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.
Getting to the money. Fucking these hoes.
I want to know who the fuck it was.
Sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed. Hopping. Hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more. Hopping. Winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road. Whoa. On vacation enough, I was playing too much. I free agented up on Jamaican. I puff rolling papers, I'm stuck. Viagra, my dosey, I made it get up. I've been caking enough like I'm baking too much. And my apron is yuck. They like save me a cut, but the way it's set up, these clippers ain't free and that blueprint is due. I can't save you a cut. They be hating too much. You mighty mouth niggas be saying too much. Low key when I'm driving that red, white, and blue, and them boys in that blue try and patriot you up. I don't play with them cuffs. That's that shit I don't like. I was G before likes, on IG you got likes. Cause you feeding them hype, and they greedy tonight. You can't see what I sight, but I sight what you see. Like I'm Gucci Oli, I got Gucci and V. ERS to the ace, or that's AC and E, shit is AP and C. Some don't make it to T, some don't make it to G. Daddy put him in mama, and she been it for daddy. They created a G, that creation was me. And I got it on lock. I created a key, and my sign is a Pisces. And them bitches got scales. Tryna wave me a key, that was DOPE. Don't you PO the G, cause she can get dirty, gets POs and P. I'm the guy to this shit, that make you POPEs. Getting to the money, fucking these hoes, hopping, sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, hopping, hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more, hopping, winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road, whoa.